Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? So, today I noticed that this game had gotten over 50,000 downloads, and I don't understand that at all. Um, so this game's called Little Volcano. It's originally called Little Island, but um, I don't know, volcanoes are a little more exciting. And it was made as sort of an experiment with the code for Whittler. Um, I'm not even sure how this came about. I remember I was talking to somebody on Reddit, and I think maybe this was just a little experiment I was doing, but I just wanted to show him something else that I had done with the Whittler stuff, and yeah, so this was just an attempt to. All right, so at the center here, um, it produces lava, this red stuff, and that sort of propagates out based on the the height of the neighboring little cell things, and then um, over time it dries, and I think I made it dry or harden into the dark, the dark stuff here. Um, I think it hardens quicker underwater, and then, as it would, I think. I don't know. I've never witnessed this with my own eyes, and there's a particular name for an underwater volcano. Um, but this is I didn't I haven't done any research for this video, and I'm completely unprepared. I'm caught off guard. I'm not even sure why I'm recording this right now. It's just to commemorate the fact that I noticed that this had gotten over 50,000 downloads. That was something that that had been slowly going up for over the last couple of years, and sort of just interesting to watch, especially considering I don't think this game is even listed. I I think I just set it in like a private beta or something like that, and you could only get to it through a link. Though I don't know, maybe it was a public beta. It's apparently it was because somehow people keep finding this, and yeah, this is really well. Okay, this isn't all there is to it. There's a little extra part. It takes a bit to get there. You sort of have to just wait. And I never did get around to adding any sort of save functionality, so um, yeah, this is the experience. You start from a seafloor, and then it slowly builds up. And there were things that I intended to add, like wind. I was gonna make it so the smoke sort of drifts, and then also I wanted clouds to drift in, you know, with this same stunning smoke tech that I've got here. I don't think that's using any sort of optimizations whatsoever. Probably just, I don't even know that I figured out how to use particles in. Oh, I think I did. In Game Maker, I used some physics particles for another little game that um Yeah, might still be out there. Is it what was that one called? It was supposed to be about mixing drinks, but it was just messing around with syncing up physics in the game to your phone accelerometer. One of those things. So, all right, we're breaking. All right, we got an island forming here. Isn't this exciting? Isn't this just a thing? So, all right, this is where the real functionality of the game comes into play. If you, I think it's double click on phone, but I'm on computer. So if you right click, oh, it already worked. Okay, if you right click, it'll stop erupting, and it takes a minute for the lava to dry up. But yeah, you start to get some trees. I wish I could zoom in here. You start to get some trees going. Um, the smoke is in the way. You get some river action. Now you can see how as I move it around, um, I think it must be just the way that it iterates through finding neighbors that it as you turn it the values get a little funky so the river spreads. But yeah, see, making a river, it's got that it's like filling up the top, and then as it gets to, I don't know if it doesn't wait to get to a certain height. It just keeps flowing down. So each step, it's flowing down. Really state of the art stuff. So all right, so we got these trees here, and I'll be honest, that's it. I am surprised this lava hasn't dried up. That seems odd, but I thought about things like, maybe a guy paddles in and builds a little house, or like their little animals that'll move from, you know, position to position around the island, building a little ecosystem. That would be fun, right? Yeah, I didn't get around to it, but it would be fun, right? Um anyway, let's keep it erupting. So, all right. Yeah, so the trees all catch fire, and we keep building our little volcano. Um so yeah, there you go. That's little volcano. It's I think it's still I assume it's still available on Google Play. Um but yeah, so anyway, and just a note, I don't know. You might think that there's some sort of financial uh windfall from a game accruing a certain number of downloads, and that is not true. You have to actually implement some sort of ads or pay system, and this is just free because it was never really meant to be a full game, or it wasn't something that is just an experiment. There's a lot of lava running off that one side. Look at that, pouring out there. Um, and anyway, I didn't add any ads or anything. So there, yeah, you don't actually make money from just releasing free apps out there, no matter how many downloads they get, unless you monetize it in some way. So anyway, just sort of pull back the curtain and show you what the how that works. I don't know. Uh, maybe that's obvious, and you know, but success has a lot of different definitions, and getting to 50,000 downloads purely organically on a game that honestly, is this thing listed? Like I can search it and it shows up, but um anyway, that's to me that's a measure that's some form of success right there, you know? The, apparently people enjoy this. Do you enjoy this? What do you like about this? I'd like to hear from people who have played this or it looks like see, I was trying to figure out how to do the colors and make the landscape change. I don't know where this particular version settled on, but apparently it gets the it turns red after a certain height. This is a funky little thing. The way the lines sort of struggle to for domination there. Yeah. Um. Anyway, if you did play it, thanks so much for playing it. It's really just neat to consider that people actually play and enjoy this or play around with it. Again, is this a game? What is a game? These questions and more on the next episode of Left in the Lurch, which I meant to mention. This is the second episode in Left in the Lurch, a new series that I just made up about games that I keep meaning to return to. And anyway, yeah, well, if you made it this far, you're awesome, and thank you so much for watching. And look at those, like that smoke rendering in front of the island. Okay, I see what I did. So I had it rendering behind the lines, the island, this stuff, and the water when it was underwater, and then when it hits the top. Yeah, that's functional. All right. Well, anyway, so yeah, as I said, it's a little volcano. Thanks so much for watching, and have yourself a great rest of your day. And yeah. All right. Bye.